everybody, today's video is going to be covering rabbit morning routine at our 572 Airport Road location. So when you guys arrive, head to the volunteer center, check yourself in, store your belongings away, and then make your way over to our 572 building, ring the doorbell, and a staff member will greet you at the front lobby and assign you to which habitats you'll be cleaning for the morning. So before we get started, let's go over our supplies. This is going to be your supply cart. This will have everything you need to complete rabbit morning routine. You have food at the top and middle shelf. Down below is where we have our cleaning supplies that you'll need to clean the rabbit habitats. Broom and dustpan, newspaper, rags for clean and dirty rags, and then gloves. Make sure you guys are always wearing gloves when you're cleaning the kennels. Hay bin is also here, and your trash can. All of these supplies will be located right behind our kitten corner. If you need help locating them, just grab a staff member and they will help you find it. Now we're going to clean the habitat. You want to make sure that you're scanning the kennel, that there's no specific signage on the kennel. If there is any signs that might say staff only or contagious, please leave those for staff to clean and you can move on to the next habitat. Next thing you're gonna do is locate the observation sheet. This will be right behind their front kennel signage. This is the monitoring sheet that you need to fill out each time before you clean. You'll go ahead and write the date down, and up on top is what we would like for you to monitor. Just follow those instructions, fill it out. Once you're done, place it right behind the front kennel signage. Now I'm gonna go ahead and lift up the lids. You just have to grab up top right here, lift up and away, and set it on the ground. I'm gonna do the same thing with this side. This gives me a little bit more room to move around. When you guys are cleaning and you start reaching your hands in, if you notice any rabbits that are giving you any kind of behavior signs that they are lunging, thumping, or grunting, they might be a little cage protected. So you can leave those for staff to clean if you're feeling uncomfortable, or there might be a sign on their kennel that says they need to hop into a carrier. There's a video right after this one that you can watch on how to contain a rabbit in a carrier. Sometimes you can even temporarily contain them in their hidey hole. You just have to gently lift it up and turn it around to where it's facing the wall, and they can stay in there and you can kind of clean around them. Another thing you want to note, this is a hands-off roll, so we don't want to be picking up the bunnies. They have very fragile bones and can injure themselves significantly if handled the wrong way. So please make sure we're not picking up any of the bunnies that you're cleaning around them. So I'm going to start now. I'm going to lift this up one more time, and I'm going to grab his food bowl. This will help when you guys are cleaning, so the rabbit can engage in the food while you're cleaning, and you can kind of work around them a little bit better. He is an adult bunny. That'll be listed on the front of their kennel signage. So I'm gonna make sure that I'm grabbing adult rabbit food. If you're working with a young bunny or any other specific small animals, you wanna make sure that you're grabbing the proper food. All of it will be listed at the top. I'm gonna do 1/4 of a cup, unless otherwise noted on their kennel. I'm gonna come over, give them the food. Now I'm gonna grab the water. I'm gonna bring it over to the trash can and just dump it into the trash. You always wanna make sure that you're giving them fresh water. Okay. So now I'm going to begin cleaning. I'm just going to lift up the hidey hole. I'm going to grab their litter box, bringing it over to the trash can. I'm going to dump it out. I'm going to grab a clean rag, get it wet with our water and vinegar solution. Please make sure that you're only cleaning the rabbits with water and vinegar. It'll be labeled on the front of the water bottle. I'm gonna spray their litter box. I'm gonna wipe out all this debris out of here. Might take you a couple of strokes. I'm gonna place my dirty rag in the dirty rag basket. I'm gonna grab a handful of newspaper to line the bottom of the litter box. Going to my hay bin, Grabbing a generous amount of hay. This is a staple in the rabbit's diet, so we always want to make sure that we're giving them a generous amount of hay in here. Okay. Now I'm going to pick up any of the blankets or cardboard pieces, throw it away. If there's anything that's ripped up, I'm gonna bring it over to the trash, give it a good little shake. You only wanna replace these items if they're soiled through. If they're not soiled through, you wanna go ahead and give it back to the bunny. Using my broom and dustpan, I'm going to sweep up all of this hay, fur, anything that's left in the kennel. This will take you a few times to go on through. You can also use a rag with water and vinegar if that's easier for you to do. Bringing it back over to the trash can. Some rabbits will be cleaner than others, so you might have to do a couple more strokes to get all that clean in there. Going to go ahead and fold his blanket back up, put it right back in the kennel. Going to put his litter box. I want to make sure that I'm putting it in the same spot that I removed it from. Rabbits can be litter box trained, so we want to make sure if they're going in the litter box on the side, we want to keep it there, but if they are going in a separate section, we can always move their litter box over. So I'm going to put it right back there. You notice he's still in here while I'm cleaning, which is totally fine. Right. Now I'll place the lids back up and I'll start working the other side. Now I'm going to do the same thing on this side, and I'm just going to start the whole process all over again. Taking his little enrichment item, giving him some fresh hay. I'm going to take my broom and dustpan again. I'm just going to sweep up some of that debris in here. Like I said, if you prefer to use a rag with water and vinegar, you can do that too if you'd like. Put it right in here, and take his little blanket, give it a little shake again. I'm gonna put his enrichment piece back in there. They like to have this stuff to rip up. Get my lid, put it right back on. And that is it. That's how you perform rabbit morning routine at our 572 Airport Road location. If you guys need assistance at any point during your shift, just reach out to a staff member or myself and we'll be happy to help you guys. Thank you so much.